Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for coming to this channel once more. We've had a very interesting week from attending a lady who was quite a large lady, I think probably 22 stone or something, slipped out of bed. I think she maybe hit her leg on the side of a cabinet or something, but she twisted and broke it, both her bones and the lower of her foot. And when the bones came out, this is the gory bit, the skin split and basically almost pretty much took her foot off. Not 100%, I mean there's still a lot of meat on there, but yeah, going into a position where you can't get to the had to kneel down next to the wound and just put all my weight onto this foot, this lower leg, with a bandage because it was just seeping out. The tourniquet was put onto the the upper part of the leg, yeah, she was conscious and she was telling us what to do. But we had fire going in there to break the door open because she couldn't get out, of course, we had backup. We had HEMS, you know, the helicopters. They came and helped us, give us some more stronger medication to ease the pain, and then we put a massive tourniquet on, so we bandaged it up as best we could. We put it into a splint, and she had to bum shuffle out of the room because it was really, she was between the cupboard and her bed, and then onto a chair because there's no other way of getting her out of there, and then straight down to where was it? We had to go to Southampton, I think. I can't remember where we went to now. It's been so many things have happened, but yeah, potentially she might have lost her leg, her lower part under her kneecap. So that was probably the biggest trauma I've been to, and having to sort of put hands on and feeling this squelchy underneath my fingers. We don't always have this sort of job, but when it comes up you remember it. And I also had a lovely lady in her 90s, and it came through as though she's got more confused. She's not a confused lady at all. And we went through all of our FAST test and our MENS test, that's MENDS test. So the cognitive, the movement of the eyes, it goes on forever, the list. But you know, what nerve endings have been attacked by whatever, if there's a stroke or not. She didn't have any sort of left-sided or right-sided issues. Seemed fine, but just that she seemed really confused. And it seemed because she had a nurse as a granddaughter, and she thought she had a stroke as well. And we thought, well, it could be a bleed. It's more likely it's a bleed. So we took her down to the hospital, and after 2 hours we came back with another patient, and I asked after her, you know, how is she? And they said, oh, it's funny you should say that. There's a picture of her, or x-ray on the computer, and from a long distance I could see the massive bleed she had on her left temporal lobe. It was huge, and so I don't know what's happened to that lady. I'm hoping something can be done, but we think the bleed happened the day before, you know, like 48 hours, sadly. But the family didn't pick up on it, but she was lovely, absolutely lovely, and all smiles, and kept asking the same questions, and yeah, okay, and where am I? Well, you're at home. Okay, where am I? You're at home. But yeah, it was lovely to do. So we had that one, yeah, it's just been tricky little jobs really. Had people with an abdo pain that ends up being an ischemic bowel, which is really quite rare. So a male gentleman, he said he's got big abdo problems, big pains, goes into his back, and sort of looked at his tummy. It's quite distended. I couldn't hear any bowel sounds, but I could hear a heartbeat. And I thought, oh, you know, first thought is it AAA? Is it sort of aneurysm there? So we whisked him into hospital, and that's my break. Yeah, it was a ischemic bowel. Right, that's break done. I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye for now.